and this is Stitchless TV. And today we're going to make this gorgeous shrug. But it's not only a shrug, it's also an amazing cowl. Look at it, isn't that just fantastic? But if you want to see what it looks like on a coat, which is how I would wear it, and how I've seen it being worn on all the catwalk shows for 2011 winter collections, look, it just looks fantastic. Look at that, look how it look how it completely transforms a coat. But obviously you do need arms in here to get the look. Right, so today I'm going to make it in this amazing fabric. This fabric, where did I buy it from? This fabric I bought from A1 Textiles in Shepherd's Bush. And what's amazing about A1 Textiles is they get loads of ends of lines from designers. So it means you can buy fur that ordinarily up in Berwick Street would be like £90, £100 a metre. We paid £30 a metre. Unfortunately, they'd only let me buy half a metre, so you're going to have to share it with a friend. So this piece of fabric needs to be 12 inches. Don't do inches. Get my tape measure. Sorry, right. See, look, I'm showing my age. 12 inches. 12 inches wide, which is about 30 centimetres. So you need it to be 30 centimetres wide. But to see how long you want it to be, you've got to fold it over. I'm going to put it round my neck, and then I'm just going to hold it behind, just to roughly see. So I'm going to go and look in the mirror here. Okay, right. I think I need it about 3 inches shorter. So let's see what that makes it. So I'm going to open it out. Here it gets all over the place, gets up your nose and everything. Right, okay, so at the moment it's 144 wide, and I'm going to knock off, I said 3 inches, I'm really sorry about that. 3 inches, oh, right, 8 centimetres. I'm going to knock off 8 centimetres. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to give you a really important tip about cutting fur. You need to part it, just like how you part your daughter's hair or your hair. You need to create a parting straight down. Okay, so you go like that. It's actually quite satisfying to do. Go like that, made a parting. Okay, and then down the line of that parting, you're going to cut. That way you keep all the nice fluffy bits. If you didn't do that, then you get this horrible sort of fringe look. Okay, so I've done that. Simple. You've got to put them right side, you put right sides together. And we're just going to make a great big long tube. But we need a gap, and that's the little secret. We need a gap about the size of your hand span, because then you need to turn it out through there. So when you sew fur, another important part, you've got to push all the fluffy bits in, so all you're left is with actual fabric. Okay, like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew down here about, I see, look, I'm in inches again. Sew down here about 15 centimetres. I'm going to leave a 20 centimetre gap, and then I'm going to continue all the way down. Okay, so let's go to the machine. Okay. So switch your machine on, it helps. And I've got it on a straight stitch. A little tip, when you sew thick fabrics, lift up the pressure. You don't want so much pressure. For fine fabrics, you need it on like number 1, and then the thicker the fabrics, the higher the number. I think that's the right way round. Anyway, 2's about average. Right, so tucking in all the bits, done that. Size of stitch, about number 3. Thick fabrics, you need some slightly higher stitches. Right, so tucking in and ready to go. Put it under the foot. Oh, fur can be a little bit slippery because it has a pile. With velvets and furs, any fabrics that have a pile, be prepared for alchemy. It's like magic. You put it in a position and then suddenly, as if by magic, it's just completely moved. Right, let's go. So don't forget to go backwards and forwards when you stop. Okay, a gap of about a hand. Do you need scissors? No, just leave the thread. I've got my tongue hanging out. So don't forget to tuck in the fur. Tuck in the fur, okay? If you tuck in the fur, it will hide the seam. Let's go. Right, scissors, chop. Oh. Okay, so we've got a long strip, inside out, long tube. Cut off all your threads. Okay, so you've got your long tube, okay? And all you have to do is stick your arm in and pull it through. But you know what? This week I made it a little bit narrower than this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pushing it through from one end first of all. Just turn. It will turn easily because of that magic pile of the fur that just moves so easily. So I've pushed it through. I've got it to about there. I reckon I could reach that. So let's have a go. So I'm going to stick my arm in all the way down. Come on. Right, I've got it. So grab hold of it and start easing it. Look, I'm rolling it down here and I'm pulling it here. Pull. It's coming. Come on. Right. Right, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is just brilliant. Okay, look, it's already nice. But because we're making a shrug, we need to make it into a big hoop. So find that opening. Where are you opening? Find the right, there you go, I've got the opening. Right, you've got to concentrate now. I've got the opening, I've got the seam. I'm going to match up this seam with the seam on the other side here, okay? Put them together. I'm going to grab hold and really hold tight, and I'm going to pull it through that hole, she says. Right, there you go, got it. So I'm holding on, I haven't let go of it, okay? So I'm going to make sure that right sides are together. Can you see? Right sides are together. So essentially it's like a sleeve, right? And I've got it inside out. So with these two seams together, I'm going to stitch all the way around that hole there, okay? So let's take that to the machine. Move over the machine. Right, let's go. Okay, right. Whew, that was a relief. Right, so you've got it stitched like that. So this is the best bit. The best bit. Okay, you've just got to pull it, just ease, ease and pull, ease and pull. Oh my God. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Shall I try it on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look in the mirror for this because I can't wait to see it. Oh my God, it's amazing. Look at that. Oh my God, it really is amazing. It's amazing. And remember, not just a shrug, but a fantastic cowl as well. But I want to see it on the coat. Let's have a look at it on the coat. So, arm in, going around the back. Other arm in. Okay. Come here, Mom. Look at that. Now, I'm telling you, I've seen this look on the catwalk shows for 2011, and I can assure you that this sort of thing new would easily be about 200 quid. So this has cost me not even 15 quid, half of 15 quid, £7.50, and look at it. It's amazing, fantastic. Okay, right, unfortunately we haven't finished yet. Being a perfectionist, I can't possibly leave that hole. But, you know, really, if you want to leave it, that's absolutely fine. Or if you want to stitch it up by the dreaded hand, you can. But where possible, I like to use the machine. So what we've got to do is, if you want to come in and have a look, what we've got to do is, we've got to part the hair again, okay? Part the hair. And you're going to use zigzag stitch, larger zigzag stitch, just catching it as you go. Right, I'm really sorry, but this probably is one of the worst bits, but it's over and done with really, really quickly, okay? Because as you go along, God, it's a nightmare. The foot keeps catching in all of the in all of the fur, and then it gets knotted up. But look, just close your eyes and just go for it. Right, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put it on, okay? You put one arm in there. It's just like putting on a jacket. One arm in there. Okay, make a slight adjustment at the back. That is just amazing. Look at it, don't you think it's amazing? Oh God, I love it so much. And cowl. And I'm really sorry, but Esther's asked me to show you the rich Russian look. It's not my idea. You put it around your head. Oh my God. Okay. The Rich Russian Look by Esther.